Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is part 2 of the top 10 NBA things you wouldn't have believed before the season. Be sure to check out part 1 on our channel if you haven't already, and without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Up first, we have the Cavaliers are the best defensive team in the league. In an ideal world, the Cavaliers would finish the season with the greatest team defense in the league. The Warriors and Cavaliers have been battling it out for the top spot in the standings for quite some time. The Mavericks are another squad that has surprised many people by being a formidable defensive team. However, the Cavaliers were coming off a disastrous 2021 season, a lottery pick in the draft, and low expectations heading into this season. It's difficult to expect the Cavaliers to contend for the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference this season. The frontcourt duo of Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley have been one of the finest in league for several seasons. In addition, the Cavaliers are limiting opponents to approximately 44% shooting. The Cavaliers were expected to be a year or two away from contending, but they're in a strong position at the moment. In the number 4 spot, we have Scottie Barnes has the potential to be the best rookie. Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Allen, and Evan Mobley were all selected in the first round of the 2021 NBA Draft. Many people predicted that those 3 players would be selected with the first 3 selections, regardless of the other order which they were selected. Barnes was taken by the Toronto Raptors with the number 4 overall pick, shocking to the entire world, and he was selected over Josh Giddey, Jonathan Kuminga, and Jalen Suggs. Masai Ujiri appears to be a genius yet on another occasion. Barnes is the 2nd leading rebounder among rookies and the 4th leading scorer. His capability with the team's defense turns out to be excellent. While Cunningham is improving as a scorer, and Mobley is enjoying a strong season as well, Barnes should finish in the top 3 of the Rookie of the Year voting, even if he does not win the award this season. In the number 3 spot, we have the Charlotte Hornets have the potential to score the most points per game. Imagine if we told you that a squad that had LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, and Mason Plumlee was leading the league in points per game at one point this season. That's exactly what happened. The squad is only 1 point behind the Utah Jazz in terms of points scored per game, although the difference is less than 1 point. The development of Ball, who was recently named to the All-Star team, as well as Miles Bridges, who has potential to be voted as the MVP of the year, has been the key differentiator. Every game this season, Bridges has averaged 19.8 points, 7.2 boards, and 3.5 assists, with 1.1 steals and 0.9 blocks per outing. With that, he has demonstrated thus far that he's proven to be one of the most compelling stories of the year. The Hornets are sitting around 500 right now, but they have a chance to jump into the tick of the postseason race. It goes without saying that if the team makes the playoffs, they may be considered a dark horse. In the number 2 spot, we have the Nets may be involved in the play-in tournament. If the playoffs began today, the Nets would be the 8th seed and would be forced to play the Hornets in the first round of the play-in round. The squad has lost 9 consecutive games and is in a state of disarray after having been near the top of the standings. The squad is suffering as a result of Kevin Durant's injury and the fact that Kyrie Irving is only able to play on the road. When Durant, Irving, and Harden were all in the court at the same time, the Nets were destroying opponents. They were considered the favorites to make it out of the Eastern region. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we have the Lakers will not be able to make the playoffs. Raise your hand if you predicted that the Lakers would reach the NBA Finals before LeBron James and Anthony Davis played together after the Lakers required Russell Westbrook to form a trio with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That is something we're all guilty of. It was a complete and utter blunder not to do so, especially given the Lakers' strength on paper. The club boasted 3 superstars who were all zealous about winning a title. Instead, it had backfired, and there's a hazy outlook for the future. The Lakers suffered their most humiliating loss of the season on national television on Tuesday night, falling to the Milwaukee Bucks. Westbrook is being kept on the bench for the final few minutes of the game. After a game, James is being agitated. This team was tipped to be the best in the West when it was announced. Instead, they're number 9 right now in the conference, and they run the possibility of missing out on the playoffs entirely. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. I'll see you guys next time and have a great day. Peace.